So this video is how to replace the airbox filter, and the first thing you do is unplug your MAF sensor there, and don't need to remove that, but if you want to remove it, it's just a case of undoing that. We need to undo the Jubilee clip, and in this case it is 8mm. So usually Jubilee clips are 7, but it's just a simple way of removing it completely, and then your hose should detach like that, and then bit of a pull, airbox comes out completely. Now we have a new one ready to go in, which should be, when I say new, it is second hand new. So this is the bottom, you need to make sure that that is facing outwards, and reattach it, get a good push. If you're going to do this, you might as well replace the air filter itself, get yourself a new one. Now I replaced that a few weeks ago, so I know it's still okay. So if your new airbox doesn't have the MAF sensor housing, there's a couple of screws here and here, and you would use a T20 Torx for removing them, just to take them out. And again, the MAF sensor is the same, so our new one has this already on and the MAF sensor, so we're going to put that on. So now you got your air filter in. We have the new box cover here. I always put the bolts in first for the back, and you can put the ones at the front in then. Make sure they're lined up with the hole. There should be, the one at the back there is always the most hard one to do, but once you've got your extension bar on, you should be away. So back to your 8mm, and if you have got the wobble bar extensions, these are the ones that help the socket move around to give you a better angle, and the one at the back is probably easier to do that way. Once you've got your airbox back in, it's just a case of tightening up the Jubilee clip, put the air hose back on, tighten your 4 bolts down around the outer edges, reattach your MAF sensor, start the engine, and then